how are you? Are you Catalyst News?
Well, Catalyst is a group of people, but yeah, I make the videos like predominant.
I'm more than happy for you to use some of my content, but not in a slanderous way.
Hey guys, this is Abba from the Catacast, and last night on the live stream we had a chance to talk to Abba over Instagram Live. Some people said that we were in there, trying to stir drama, trying to cause problems, so I had to go and try to resurrect that. And as well, since we are covering content, she had some stuff to say about, the Catalyst videos and how she was being presented in some of them, but I just wanted her to know, that we're not a gossip column and we try to report on the reality of things.
I've had a lot of messages to say, oh, you should talk to Catalyst News. I think you'd get along with them. But then when I see things like, oh, she's listening to Wonderwall, how drunk do you have to be to listen? I'll tell you what, you don't have to be drunk if you're British, mate. So I just want to understand why you choose the clips and say, I don't like the slander and what you use to say that I'm drunk. I'm more than happy for you to use some of my content, but not in a slanderous way. I find it, and you have to understand what I've just come from out of Aaron, and I've actually turned it around. I've never said anything bad about anybody, and I've tried to remain neutral. And do you know how much that takes for me? Aaron was in love with me. He gave me a ring. He done all this and that, and he was loving me, and that was all true. That wasn't me forcing any of myself. To be honest, I was just so chilled out. I was so chilled. I never tried to, you saw that I never tried to get any of his lives. I was never asking for anything other than for Aaron to have his success, no matter what that is, because I just believe everyone should have a good and happy life. That's what I believe in.
True, but I feel like the only video that we actually have on you was saying that you were claiming ridicule, which is what happened, right? You said that Aaron ridiculed you. You said that Mondo ridiculed you.
That's the truth. They were both. And there was a video live of when they were both attacking me, and I called Mondo buffoon because not only did I have Aaron, I had Mondo, and then I had the whole LMG, and then I went on to Aaron's live, and I saw all of them saying absolutely disgusting things.
Oasis is one of the first bands I got into, but I mean, that's just what happens when you get pulled into a public figure. And I mean, I'm not taking back what happened because that is what was said. But, I did try to help you. That was a different commentator, but we did try to help you a while ago. And we were more worried because, it was New Year's and we're like, why is Abba out alone? Obviously it's out of context, but we were worried about your situation. We've never been
it when you say, oh, Abba's lost the plot and she's not agreeing to obviously it went from, oh, Aaron's found a new woman and it doesn't seem like Abba's coping with the news. I was outside having fun, dancing with my friend, man. Having a party is New Year's. Who isn't gonna freaking get Larry and have
rumors are, dude? That's what rumors. And it's not something that's so detrimental that it's it doesn't change your character, and it doesn't, it's transformative. And yeah, obviously, I wouldn't want that on me, but it's gonna happen. People attack me, everyone gets attacked, but it wasn't. I feel like it wasn't demeaning in a certain way.
I mean, you could have just been like, oh, and Abba's outside not giving a shit about Aaron's. But you could have just said it like that. You could have turned it around, and Abba's not giving a shit about anything Aaron's doing, and she's freaking living her life, going to a blues band and having fun, living her best life. You know what I've gone through? And for me not to ridicule anyone, and I've been ridiculed by Mondo, by Aaron, by everyone, by Lindsay. I've been ridiculed, and I've got people on both sides saying, oh, she's this, she's that, and both sides I'm getting attacked because I'm not saying anything bad about Aaron. LMG are going to hate me because now I'm not with Aaron. And they believe everything he says. I was good for Catalyst. If they're gonna do that, good. Let them show me, and I'll be a troll for them. I'll troll you. I'll troll you.
What can help with that? And obviously, it's not required, but if you are starting to become more of a public figure, a lot of people don't understand your state of mind because obviously it's your right to withhold your feelings. But if you don't want to say how you're feeling about,
why do I have to? Because it's not my life.
We don't know what to think. You know what I mean? The people who are interested in doing don't know what to think because you don't say what you're thinking, which is your right.
I'm not a scorned woman, and I will never choose to be that. I choose to be somebody who's above everything, and to choose to be somebody who's going to be a shine. And everybody's come to me and they're like, how is amazing your decorum, your positivity. And I'm getting a lot of love for the way that I've changed my attitude from something as scorn and saying something bad about Aaron.
I mean, yeah, and I mean, I'm not saying that you have to, I'm not trying to change your mind because obviously what was said, is what was said. But I just want to let you know that when we do these videos, it's not because we're trying to paint you in a bad picture. It's just what we think, right? And if you haven't said what you feel, we're going to cover it in the way that we think.
Do you hate Aaron? Is that what it is? You hate Aaron and you want me to say bad things?
I don't hate him. Obviously, I'm not going to agree with everything he does, but I'm not like where I'm like, I'm going to go send people to his house and stuff like that. But do you do music? Because I've heard you sing. Like, do you have a history in music, or do you just do it for fun?
Okay, cool. We're just chatting now. I like this. I just do it for fun, to be honest. I love to sing. My favorite, everything reminds me of a song. And, who's yell? Okay, I don't like, please no swearing. I just do it for fun, and I just, everything reminds me of a song. And, you know, music brings everybody together, and I love all types of music. Swear to God, I love freaking metal. I've been in mosh pits, the only goddamn woman in a mosh pit who's been thrown down to the ground and got like a freaking foot in her throat. You know what I mean? And I'm fuck, get me up. But I love it, you know. And I love all kinds of music, metal. I love like every type of genre, deep house. I love like whatever it is.
Wasn't originally to do Aaron stuff. It's to do music news, and we saw what Aaron was doing, and it's music related. But we didn't expect it to go this far. So like, I don't have an agenda. I don't have an agenda towards anybody. You know what I mean?
I don't see that in you. I don't see that at all. But like when it comes across in a video, it's like, I'm just one woman trying to live my goddamn life, and all my family are in the UK. Like, I just came out of like a crazy situation. And please don't hate me. Like, I don't care if people hate me. Like, they can hate me all they want, but it's just like, it's about the truth for me. Like,